Hey cruisers, we have big news today. Our medallions have arrived for our upcoming Princess Medallion Class Cruise, and we're going to unbox them together and check out the accessories we ordered. A few weeks back, we made a video on getting ocean ready, the first step in the process for your Princess Medallion Class Cruise. So if you missed that one, we'll link to it in the description so you can start there to learn about the process of getting your medallion shipped to you if you live in the United States. If you live outside the US, as of now, you'll need to pick up your medallion at the port on embarkation day. In short, to get this process started, we visited the cruise personalizer on the Princess website and provided our mandatory immigration and personal information like we would on any other Princess cruise. Then we visited the App Store and downloaded the Medallion Class app. Once we downloaded the app, we followed the instructions to create an ocean profile and to get ocean ready, including ordering our medallion and accessories. Once we're done checking out the contents of this little box today, we'll answer some frequently asked questions about the medallion. So get comfortable and hang out with us for a little bit. We're gonna unbox this. Okay, so the medallion came in this cardboard box with a few other little accessories. Right here, I believe, is the medallion and the wristbands that we ordered. And then I think that these are probably going to be the lanyards that come complimentary with every ocean medallion. You don't have to order special accessories if you don't want to. You will get a little lanyard. And then this looks like it's probably the extra water bottle that I ordered. It was just so cute on the website. I couldn't resist. So we're gonna get started by opening up the medallion box itself. This is what we've all been waiting for. This is a really beautiful box. It kind of reminds me of when you get like a new iPhone. It's really high quality and it just tilts up just like that. And of course you see the Sea Witch, and then it has this beautiful kind of brochure in it that talks about how to maximize your experience. And then as you open it up, the medallions are revealed. Yay! So here they are for everyone in our party. There's 3 of us. We're a party of 3. And as you'll notice, the medallions reflect the color of your loyalty. So we're platinum on Princess, so our medallions show our platinum status. They also have your first and last name and the name of the ship and the voyage date on them, so you could use them or keep them like a little memento. They're really neat. So we're gonna go ahead and take them out of the box now, and they just pop right out. Whoops, just like that. We just lost one, so let's try another one. They just pop right out like that. They're just a tiny, tiny bit larger than a quarter, and they're totally magnetic, which you'll see when we go to insert them in the accessory holders. So inside there is a little introductory booklet here, and this introductory booklet also has some instructions in it on how to clip your medallion into the lanyard. So this is what this looks like. There's a whole bunch of different stuff on it. The other side kind of shows you the different capabilities of Medallion Class cruising, like for example, the different app capabilities like Ocean Compass, Play Ocean, things like that. So there's a little bit of a description of it. And it just talks a little bit about how Medallion Net works. And then, like I said, there's instructions right here on how to get the medallion into the lanyard. It can be a little bit tricky, so if you need a little help, you can check there. Okay, so let's go ahead and open up our accessories. Let me get this put back together really quickly. And we are going to give it a try. I'm actually going to pop my medallion out of the holder here. Here it is again. And in just a moment, we're gonna pop it inside of one of the accessories. It's very magnetic, and just to indicate that, you can see that it just joined with the other one. When I set it down over here, it kind of found its way over and kind of joined on top of the other one. It's really cool. They're so lightweight that they don't feel like they're going to be a heavy magnet when you first start working with them. It's actually really cool. So pulling out my little wristband, here it is. All of our wristbands are in here. They're basically like little, just little watch bands, and we'll open it up and see what it looks like. I ordered the pink in a size small. They do have different sizes. This is what it looks like just outside the box. And my son also got the small, and my husband got the large. And we've actually tried them on, and they totally fit. This one fits me perfectly, and my son, who's 10 years old, his fits perfectly on the very last little hole. So if you're looking to put this on a child's hand, you should be just fine. Just order them the small. So this is what it looks like. And in order to get the medallion in, it actually uses magnetism to hold itself into the band. So what you do is you just pop it in, and you want your name to be at the top of the watch band or the wristband. If it's not, it won't actually stay. It's designed to kind of pop in just so. So make sure that when you put it in that way. Let me give you an example of how it doesn't work. If you try to put it in sideways, it doesn't roll. That wasn't sideways, but let's try it again. If you try to put it in sideways, it doesn't stay. You can see how it kind of is misaligned. So if that happens to you, just take it out. Really focus on putting the name at the top of it, and you should be just fine with that. So that is how it works. Let's put it on the wrist and see what it looks like. Very easy to put on. You just pop it through the hole, and then you can secure the rest of the band in through this little hole here to hide it. And it looks just like this. Very pretty. I chose a very bold pink. It's possible that when I get on the ship, I might want to switch to something a little bit more elegant, like one of the pendants that's like a necklace, or one of the more glamorous bracelets that they have that are kind of more of a metal base. But for now, I wanted to start with something that's a little bit more active, because we're pretty active. We like to swim, we like to move and run, and I just thought that would be a good starting point for us. So would you like to see what the other color looks like? I want to show you the black one in a size large. This is the one that we ordered for my husband, and you'll see the size difference when I pull it out here. Here it is. And this is the black model. And you can see, I'll show you the kind of the total size of the band. That's what it looks like. And we'll go ahead and I'm gonna pop my medallion into it just to show you one more time how they pop in magnetically. It is such a trip to have it pop in magnetically. I didn't realize when I got these that was going to be the way that it worked, but you just pop it in just so. And there it is. And it stays because it's being held magnetically against the top of the face of the watch, if that makes sense. So here is the large. I'm gonna hold it up next to the small so you can kind of see a little bit of a size comparison here. Try to do this a little bit more smoothly. There we go. So you can see the difference in the band sizes. Can you see that okay, cameraman? Looks good? So there's a difference in the band sizes. As far as width is concerned, there's not a really huge difference in the width of the bands on these. It's more just the length of the band. So that should give you a general idea. But for most smaller children, you definitely want to go with the small. It's perfect. Okay, so now let's take a look at what's in this other box here. And I believe that these are the lanyards. Here we go. Now, they're gonna send you a standard lanyard, but you can customize these for special occasions or your loyalty level by ordering those particular lanyard, I guess you could say like a lanyard face, or you can get more on the ship as well. So this is what you're going to get. You're gonna get a standard blue one. Ours came with a white lanyard on it. So it's blue with white. And now I'm going to give you a quick demonstration of how to open the little clip on this. It can be a little bit tricky, but there is on the top, there is a little, basically it's like a tab, and you do have to put a little bit of force behind it to open it, which kind of freaked me out the first time I did it, so I just wanted to kind of demonstrate it. And what you do is you just kind of work with this little thing at the top, and you press it open, and then it comes open just like that, and you pop your medallion inside. Easy peasy. So you put the face of the medallion up against the side that has the blue background on it, and then you just snap the top piece right back on like that. And you'll hear a nice little click when it goes in. But don't be afraid to put a little bit of muscle into it to get it in. It's kind of necessary. So you do that, and then you simply take the clip on the top of the lanyard here, and you just pop it right in, and then voila, it goes right around your neck. And I swear I didn't plan my dress to match it perfectly, but it does. Super fun. So that's how all of this works. Very cool stuff. And now I have to show you my water bottle because, of course, you know, we had to get a fun little accessory. I like taking a reusable water bottle on a cruise. I think it's just really nice for shore excursions and things like that. I found that even though I order some water to be brought to my stateroom, I don't like the way that the water bottles kind of crinkle in the backpack, and I just like having a more firmly sealing water bottle. So this one looked really cool online. Let's see what it looks like. It's all wrapped up nice. Oh yeah, love it. It's such a pretty princess blue. And yes, this is what it is. It says Ocean by Carnival Corporation on it. Very, very pretty. So we'll definitely be using this, and I'm gonna check the instructions and see if you can also put hot beverages in this, because I might actually use it for my husband's morning coffee as well. Isn't this cool? I really like it. All right. So let's now talk, now that we've unboxed everything, let's now talk about some frequently asked questions that we had about the Medallion. So these were the questions we had about the process when we first got introduced to the Medallion. So we figured you might be wondering about them as well. The first question that we had was, does everyone in my party need to get ocean ready separately? The answer is no. One guest can get all of your travel companions ocean ready who are in your stateroom. However, to get the most out of your Medallion class vacation, each guest should create their own ocean profile, which is different from a cruise personalizer login. The next question we had was, do I need required travel documents for embarkation if I'm already ocean ready? And yes, you do. You must have your required travel documents, for example, your passport, available when checking in at the terminal. Now, this is a big one. Do I need to pay for MedallionNet to download the Medallion class apps on board? No, you don't. Once on board, you can download and use the Medallion class app and all digital experiences for free. But to make it easier, you may want to download the app prior to boarding. You might be wondering if someone can access your personal info through the Ocean Medallion, and the answer is no. Your Medallion doesn't store any personal information, so no need to worry if you lose it. Guest services on the ship can help you to replace it. And the last question we had, can I wear my Medallion in the pool and to the beach? And the answer is yes. The Medallion is waterproof and heat, sand, and salt resistant. We hope that this has been helpful for you. We will link to the Ocean Medallion website below in case you have further questions. And remember to go back and watch the first video in this series if you haven't already. We hope you have a wonderful Princess Cruise, and until next time, we'll see you on the high seas.